you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I hate you.
No, you don't.
I do. I hate you so much right now.
This is 22-year-old Savannah Gonzalez. Right now, she is secretly recording her boyfriend, Brennan Hill, as he yells,
"No wonder you have nobody. You're a loser."
And threatens his own girlfriend.
You want to talk this about me? You don't need a gun.
A threat that would become very real in the moments following this video, because Savannah would be shot dead. Now Brennan will pretend to be an innocent man.
Please don't take my baby, please. There's nothing I can do.
All while he is completely unaware that Savannah not only recorded everything, but she is still alive.
She's alive. She's gonna live. She's not gonna die. Please.
On March 26, 2021, Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Florida received not one, but two frantic 911 calls, one from Brennan Hill, a career criminal who, in tears, told police that someone had just attempted to rob him and shot his girlfriend, 22-year-old Savannah Loren Gonzalez. In the aftermath, he raced her to a hospital in Palm Coast, Florida, where she was rushed into surgery for a single gunshot wound to the head. That left Brennan outside of the hospital, the only one able to tell the tale of what happened to her. Of course, in his version of events, he's a poor, grieving boyfriend. In our version, the version supported by hundreds of pages of police reports, footage, and his own words, he's not. The following footage was provided to us by the Flagler County Sheriff's Office.
Come here, buddy. I need some more information from you. Come over here. What happened?
We were sitting by my hotel in the alleyway because we gotta find somewhere to go. And
hey, confirmed gunshot wound?
yeah. He walked up to the car and I rolled down the window and he put
216, confirmed gunshot wound. Witness is very upset, trying to get more info. Definitely gunshot wound?
From the left side of the head, I don't know. Hey, sir, I need to talk to you. Okay,
I
got the phone and calm down.
I think I got the phone. Hold on, Mom.
Okay, all right. Shh. Do you know this person?
No, her.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my woman.
Okay, so does she have any medical history?
No, I know.
Listen, talk to me. You gotta concentrate.
Deep breath, you need to help him out. He can
Does
only
she
help
have
you
any
out.
allergies?
No, sir, not that I know.
Okay, and no medical history that you know of, okay? And it was just one shot that you know of?
Yeah, he's pointing to gun at me.
Okay.
He said, it's your fault. He said, I grabbed his
right.
hand and it said, Paul.
All right. We're taking care of her, okay?
They're wanting to know, our supervisor definitely confirmed gunshot wound?
There is a big wound right here.
Okay.
I can't confirm a bullet, but there is a big wound
Okay.
right here.
Hey, listen, what's your first name, buddy?
Brennan,
Brennan. Listen, I'm Dan, okay?
Yeah.
We've got units going down to the hotel right now, okay? I need as much information from you as you can help me so we can help you. So I should take a deep breath and think. Did this happen in the parking lot, in a room?
No, I'm about to show you on Google Maps.
Were you in a parking lot?
We were over here.
Let me see where you're at.
Like,
They shoot him in the car or outside the car?
I think it was in the car.
You shot her in the car?
Like,
Well, don't go in the car. It's a crime scene.
he put it in the car.
Okay, so where was the car parked at? Show me on the map.
I just lost it.
Was it the front of the building or the back of the building?
No, it wasn't at the microtel. We were close to it. I'm not from here.
You're fine. You're fine. Show me where you think it was at, so I can find a crime scene and start looking.
I don't even know where we're at on this.
So the microtel is here.
This is Old Kings, right?
Yeah. So listen here. The road to the microtel is on Kingswood Drive. Were you on Kingswood Drive or in the parking lot of the microtel?
There's like park down the street.
Graham Swamp, maybe?
I don't know. It's down the street.
Was it like a dirt parking lot?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever that.
So, all right. So here's the microtel, right?
Yeah.
So if you come out of the microtel, you go down Old Kings Road. Graham Swamp is like right here where this little lake area is. Do you think that's where you were at?
I don't know. It was like there was a wooden fence and it was a dirt
Wooden
pull
fence.
off.
I got you. I know where it's at. Yep. Listen to me.
No.
You're not in any trouble. Were you guys there to do anything else? What were you guys there to do?
No, I promise we were trying to find another hotel because it's spring break.
All right.
And we were literally staying in hotels. You can look.
Okay, and you were parked in the dirt parking lot. All right. What did this guy look like?
He was black. He was wearing a black like hoodie shirt, and he had dark jeans on, and like dredge was dirty looking, like real scruffy.
What after he shot her? Where did he go?
He took off running, and I just looked at her and tried to help her.
All right.
No!
Deep breath.
No! Oh my God!
Alpha 216 flag.
My other cigarettes.
I cannot go in the car.
The cigarettes are literally.
Nope. Hang on a second.
No.
Through his sobbing, which, noticeably, has no tears, police have to find out where exactly the crime scene is, so they can preserve it for evidence. Though the more that Brennan cries, the less they trust that the crime scene is at all where he says it is, because his story is growing more and more ridiculous by the second, and so are his tears.
Were you originally staying in the hotel?
Yeah, we were staying here for like 2 weeks.
Did you officially check out?
Yeah.
What room number were you guys in there?
310.
310. Okay, so you guys checked out.
Yeah.
And you drove down towards that dirt parking lot.
Yeah.
To do what?
We were literally just looking for another hotel.
All your windows rolled up, rolled down?
Yeah, they were up. They were up. And he came up to the window.
Okay.
And I rolled it down. I look out for the homeless all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
So he came up to
my window, the driver's side window.
Okay. And then what happened from there?
He asked me for a cigarette first, and then I went to look for it, and then he pulled this one. He said, "Empty pockets," and I'm a fighter. I'm not that guy. And I was no.
Did you ever exit the car?
No.
Okay.
He pointed at me, and I leaned back and I grabbed his arm, and he's pow.
Yeah.
And then he took off.
Okay. Did he shoot her through your window or the?
He was in my window.
All right. Where's your ID at? It's in the car.
It's probably packed up. We packed everything up.
What's your first name?
Brennan B.
You want to come sit in the shade, man? Let's get away from the car. Okay. Mind if I touch this,
Oh my God. Please tell me you're saving her. Please tell me.
Have her in surgery right now, okay?
She's still breathing. She's alive.
Have her in surgery, yeah.
She's not dying.
Have her in surgery. She's still alive.
Oh my God, no. Please, I need my baby to be alive. Please pray for me, please, officer. Pray.
Hey, Mr. Hill, can you come look at this photo and tell me this is Savannah so I know who we're dealing with?
Yeah.
Go ahead. All right.
No.
If this man was actually an innocent, grieving boyfriend, this would be a horrific scene. Instead, he just looks like a toddler waddling away from a mess he's made. And mess is a bit of an understatement here. Savannah and Brennan did, in fact, leave the hotel that Brennan claims that morning, but what they left in their rooms is concerning, to say the least. Not just one, but 3 towels with bloodstains on them, and, in the trash can, a brand new holster for a gun, the same kind of gun that was used to shoot Savannah, who, at this time in the investigation, may or may not live. While Brennan is taken to a secure place for questioning, his mother arrives.
So we can let out little information as I know. So what I know right now is that her boyfriend, Brennan, I called 911. So who is your boy? So your son is Brennan? And your son is Brennan?
My son is Brennan Hill.
Who is Savannah?
Gonzalez is his girlfriend.
Okay, so I'll tell you what I know and what we're allowed to release. Okay? He claims she was robbed, and during the robbery, she was shot. That's all I can release right now, okay? She is in surgery, and he's with our detectives, okay? Since you are not her family, cannot let you in the hospital, okay? Best you can do is he can hang out here with us, or I don't know where your car is.
His car.
Yeah, it's his car right now.
blood.
Well, here's the thing: is the car is now evidence because her blood is in there, and supposedly the crime occurred in the car. So we have taken the car as evidence, okay?
A timeline of events drafted up by the sheriff's office shows that Brennan called his mother on the way to the hospital, moments after he called 911, though clearly she could make about as much sense out of his words as police can at this point.
Where's the police at? As far as are they on that scene?
We have two crime scenes right now. We have the car as one crime scene, and a very vague place where he told us where the other crime scene is. We have police at the other crime scene. Very vague area where he told us this took place. We're trying to locate that very vague area right now.
Cameras, the businesses.
We're taking care of all of that, okay? Where does she live? Do you know where Savannah lives?
Savannah was living with me.
Okay.
Brennan and I. I'm out.
I was at your house for that day, I believe. The boyfriend got in the argument. Yeah.
But it wasn't just Brennan and Savannah getting into arguments. Leading up to Savannah being shot, Brennan's baby mama and ex-girlfriend Chanel repeatedly tried to get Savannah to leave Brennan, not out of jealousy, but out of concern. Chanel had been a victim at the hands of Brennan's violence, and she didn't want the same for Savannah. Savannah accepted Chanel's help, and the two struck up a relationship of support. Brennan's mom, however, seemed to allegedly have a vendetta against Chanel for leaving her son and for trying to get Savannah to leave too, because shortly after Savannah was shot, she allegedly sent Chanel this voicemail, accusing her of being happy that Savannah had been shot. In reality, that's what Chanel had been trying to prevent all along. And sadly, it didn't work. As Savannah was in intensive surgery, Brennan was brought to the station for questioning, where he immediately makes himself at home, performing sympathy aerobics on the couch.
Don't do this to me. Please let her come through. Please, I love it. Please, I am begging you more than anything.
Human population. Obviously, there are a number of theories. Have someone think it's possible to have escaped from the lab would mean that it is.
Hey, Brennan. Yes. I'm Detective Laverne. My partner, Detective Sully.
Police quickly search Brennan for weapons, though they'll have to trace the footage from dozens of cameras to find out where the weapon from the holster in the hotel room ended up.
You said be comfortable as best you can. Again, man, this is something crazy to be going through, but the best thing that we're here to help you the best we can. We're here to help her the best that we can. Okay. So, what's her name again?
Savannah.
Savannah. Okay. That's something we can do. The best thing that you can do to try to help us is we just need to get the best story you can give us, the best statement, the most accurate that you can recall. I know it's stressful, and I'm sure things will be really fast, and it'd be hard to remember everything. But if you can try to do the best to control the emotions,
I know, but I'm
try.
I found her in the system. She has a next to
Even if it's only for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can do, try to give us the best details to help us.
like her sister.
Okay. You think you'll be able to try to do that for me?
Yeah.
You guys check it out at the microfilm?
Yeah, we were sitting in that dirt parking lot or whatever
What's your parking lot?
of the street. Like, I made a left out of my hotel, and then I went off to the stop sign, and I made a right, and then I went down towards like, coming towards like this area, towards like Flatter, but I pulled off in this dirt road thingy off Old King, and we were sitting there trying to find hotels.
Was it like a full parking lot? Was it like a dirt, like a shoulder of the road, or was it like a whole like kind of canal
Can you pull
area?
up like on a map?
I tried to show them. It's literally like you go to Old Kings and it's off to your left. There's a dirt pull off. Like, it's like people go there and walk or something or whatever. Homeless, I'm not gonna stay there and stuff.
Okay.
But I had pulled in. What? and then we were literally just sitting there looking for a room because it's spring break and we can't find nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm next to the homeless people. I give them money. Fine.
Okay, so you pull in to the little dirt park lot
We
area.
were sitting there for like probably 3 minutes or so. It comes out of nowhere. I didn't even know where he came from. And he was just like knocked on my window and he asked me for a cigarette. And I'm
Okay, hold on. Who is he? What is he?
black dude,
White,
black
Hispanic?
dude, tall black dude, and like dirty looking dreads.
I mean, he did just describe the perpetrator himself.
He was like wearing like I don't know if it was a hoodie or a long sleeve shirt, but it was black.
Okay, black type of long sleeve shirt, something like that. Okay, was he wearing? You see, if we were wearing jeans or shorts or?
Yeah, like jeans on. From what I can see, he asked me for a cigarette.
So you're not son.
My window.
Your window.
I rolled the window down. And
You're driving.
yeah. And I said, "What's up?" And he was like, "You got a cigarette?" And I said, "Yeah." And I leaned over to grab a cigarette. When I looked back, he had on me. And he said, "Hey, just give me what you got." And I went like this, and I grabbed it. And he's pow. Right when I grabbed his arm, he said, "Pow." And I let him go. He took off running. I looked over and no.
You've never seen this guy before.
Oh, is that? No.
Never. Oh.
I keep seeing her in my head like that.
Deep breath for me, okay? I know it's hard. Deep breath. Okay. What did he sound like when he was talking to you? Like, what was his voice like?
You got a cigarette, man? Oh, I don't know. He said, what? I'm trying to remember exactly how he said it.
When he did that, so you get a good look at the gun? Do you have any idea? Can you describe it at all?
It was black and it was compact like this.
Okay, so it was a smaller handgun that looked like a semi-automatic style handgun, not a revolver.
No, it wasn't a revolver.
Okay. And he reached in through the open window? You remember which hand he had? Any chance? Was it right hand or left hand?
It was his left hand. I believe it was his left hand.
Okay. So he comes into the car with it, and you look back and get the cigarette, you're like, holy shit.
I went over to get the cigarette.
Yeah.
And then I looked, he had it. He was just putting it, you know, you got
So you had it at your face?
He was pointing it at, yeah, he was pointing it at me, trying to put it on my face.
Okay, so now
right when I looked out, he was like trying to put it on me, and I just went back and I pulled it.
Okay, you pulled his hand and the gun was past you.
As soon as I grabbed his arm, he said, "Pow!" And I let it go.
Okay.
Dude,
That's a natural reaction, man, getting the gun in your face. Obviously, you're gonna try to get it out of your face. So he reaches in, so his hand's all in the car in front of your face. He's hitting you in the face, kind of. I'm gonna repeat myself a lot, so please forgive me.
Does it touch you at all? Or like almost, it's just so close?
He's kind of pushing it in your face, or occasionally hitting you with it.
just think it was great.
It's kind of like intimidating you, kind of like.
Yeah. This is my Graham. Graham, I'm talking to the detectives right now. I want no Graham. I need you. I don't want to. I can't do this. They said you're taking her to Halifax. Yeah, she was breathing and making noises and everything. Like the back of her head or something. I don't know, Graham. I just not want to see her again.
Brandon, can you give her a call back a little bit?
I will call you back here. My queen, man. This is my queen.
How long have you guys been together?
Like the better part of 8 months now. But she's the best thing I've ever had. She's the only real genuine anything that I've ever had in my whole entire life. Yo, she like makes me want to live.
Hold on to that, okay? I know this is hard, but we're trying to help her and we're trying to help you, okay?
Yes.
Even Brennan, who isn't the brightest bulb in the pack, is hesitant to admit that they've only been dating for 8 months, and when you look at the nature of their relationship, it's been far from 8 months in paradise. Multiple times, Savannah had contacted police about Brennan threatening to harm and kill her. Just a month prior to her death, Savannah tried to file a report for physical harm, but was told she didn't have enough evidence. In spite of several friends telling a deputy that they had personally seen Brennan harm Savannah. In response, the deputy asked why she hadn't reported the incident sooner and why no one had called police if there were so many witnesses. Evidently, the deputy doesn't seem to understand how toxic relationships work.
It's about 8 months y'all been together? How long have you guys been kind of top from the hotel and kind of dealing with all that?
Like a month now.
About a month? Y'all living together before that, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, where y'all living at?
Well,
Was it your mom's house?
yeah.
You here in town too?
He's here now, I'm sorry.
Okay, but does he live here in
Yeah.
Park there? Okay. Yeah, it's not, man, we see a lot with people falling through hard times. Especially the hotels over there. I see it quite often, you know, on patrol and work up there, and people were in the best spot, man. Stand at my hotel for a period of time, and then staying out of their car, and then popping up tents in the woods and stuff. And it's a struggle, man. Yeah. Good for you guys having to deal with all that. So when y'all were at the microtel, you never had any encounters with anybody, never had any beefs with anybody, nothing where anyone would ever threaten you guys or felt scared that somebody want to hurt you, nothing like that ever occurred?
No, not really. I mean, people are always frequenting the microtel. There's always like weirdos and strangers out there.
Yeah.
But, like, I come from the bad part in Pennsylvania. I'm not, I'm used to shady shit.
Okay.
So I just know what to look for.
Yeah.
And that was my only concern was me and her had somewhere to stay,
Yeah.
So like we never was hanging out with them type of people or nothing. We would literally go and just started work and everything. Like we're trying to.
When this guy came up to your car, where did he come from?
I don't know, man. I do not know where he came from.
You didn't know if anybody following you or anything?
No.
What time is it, like, roughly, when you guys are at the park?
Oh no.
Was it dark out still, or is it not?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It literally happened, and I rushed straight here with her. Like literally, took off like a bat out of hell.
Except video evidence proves that Brennan didn't come directly to the hospital, in spite of the fact that his girlfriend, who he claims was his world and someone he wanted to spend the rest of his life with, was dying in his passenger seat. Because when police finally were able to trace Brennan's car the morning Savannah was shot, they discovered footage of him running towards a tree line and hiding something, wasting precious moments that could have saved her life. You already have an idea of what police found.
There she is, boys. All off the hounds. Good for you. Nice. I got my camera on too. So he wrapped the towel. Nice. Good job. 6. I got you. Call FWC. Not going off. 6 times.
That's right. Wrapped in that towel right by the crime scene is the weapon that the attacker, aka Brennan Hill, used to shoot Savannah in the head. Not only does him placing the weapon there imply that, but the blood evidence on the weapon in the car indicate that she was shot from just a foot away on the driver's side of the vehicle. Meaning, with her sitting in the passenger seat, it couldn't have been anyone else but the driver, who also happened to have gunshot residue on his hands. But according to Brennan, he was nowhere near the area where the gun was stashed.
We're just trying to find another hotel. There was nothing. And there's this one that is on the beach. It's this little blue Flagler and hotel type thing, and we was trying to find a name for that because the lady gave me a good quote before bike week and just told me to come back after bike week and all that, and we just didn't want to drive down and waste the gas because we're trying to save money and everything, and we literally just.
So y'all checked out, went to the car, and then how long from then until y'all drove over to that dirt lot? So you was
in 20 minutes, and not even, like, literally was like, just on the phone, looking, and literally just drove there. Probably, like, we packed the car up. We were stressing about gonna stay, and she was just gonna, she said she was gonna walk, and I told her no. I was like, doesn't matter, you know, getting up, let's go, let's get in the car, we'll find somewhere to go, and it ain't that serious, because she was like, this is like, we're, because we don't got nowhere to go, and it's just like, we'll find somewhere to go type shit, you know, and that's all we were trying to do, was just find somewhere for us to go and be safe, like, something to check on.
Why was she gonna walk away? She wasn't gonna go with you?
She just began beside herself sometimes, and just, she'll shut down. You know, she'll just be like, I'm just gonna walk, I'm fine. And
did anything happen that made her feel like that, or?
No, just pissed off. And we gotta check on and got nowhere to go. No help from my side, no help from her side. It's just like we were like,
Just alone and
yeah, what are we gonna do now, babe? Like, this is pointless type shit. Like, look at us. And no, babe, no, we'll be alright. We got money. She got $1,000. I got close to $1,000. We'll be alright, you know? It's just, we're just trying to be happy and have a life and get our own. She finally job to get the proof of income.
Where'd you hire at?
This new burger place.
Culver's.
No, it's
Girl,
Burger Brothers or something.
Is that up here or is it somewhere else?
It's up here.
Where's that at? I've never been
yeah, I
there.
heard that one. That's what I was saying, Culver's on the construction.
There's lots of new places.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, new job.
Police have every reason to be interested in where Savannah started her job, because that's precisely where she was heading the morning that she was killed. She was scheduled to work one of her first few shifts. In other words, she wasn't looking for a hotel like Brennan claimed, and the two weren't sitting in a random parking lot. In the parking lot of her job, where she was trying to make a better life for herself, Brennan attempted to snuff out Savannah's short life. According to him, it was because Savannah didn't want to work that day. However, it's clear, based on texts, her police reports, and shared conversations with friends, that she wanted out of her tumultuous relationship. Sadly, she wasn't given the chance to leave.
You can't think of any reason why somebody would wanna try to do this to you guys?
Have you had beef with anyone at all that you can think of? Recently, or?
Was it teenage kid? No, it was just an argument, but no, not at all.
When was that argument?
This was months ago.
What about her? Any arguments with anyone, anything like that?
Oh man, she literally will do anything to help anybody.
Do you remember how many times or how many shots were fired or anything inside the car?
Only one.
Just one?
And what happened after the shot went off? I know it's hard, it's a lot to process, but just slow it down and think through it and try to tell me what happened.
The shot went off, and he took off running. I immediately looked over at her because the gun was pointed that way. And I wanted to make sure she was. It was like this, yo. I don't do this. I don't want to do this. I've never had to see nothing like that, yo. you love, please, my friend. There's nothing I can do.
Well, you tried, man.
I should have ran that guy over.
Brennan, look at me. You did the right thing. You got her.
I should have ran him over.
That would have taken away time that you would help her getting her here. Do you understand? You got her here.
No, I'm gonna lose my baby. Oh. No, please. No. It don't feel real. Like I don't even feel here. Like no.
Deep, slow, deep breaths, okay? No, I know it's hard.
No.
Yeah, what were y'all doing last night? Let's get away from this part a little bit. What were y'all doing last night? Were y'all at the hotel? At the hotel? Y'all in your room together still, right? Y'all
We were having great sex last night.
Okay. So you're having a good time. Everything was good last night, right? You know, you got some shit coming up, and you're trying to figure out where you gotta go tomorrow and all that type of stuff, but y'all were enjoying each other's company, and right? So last night was good. You had good times, right? Everything's good the whole night. Y'all do what you do with each other, enjoy each other's company, and then
We were over at my friend's house eating dinner.
when did you guys do that? Before you guys went back to the...
Trying to find him, we went to his house to eat.
Well, did you go to his house and then come back to the hotel and then go to bed, or did you guys leave the hotel to go there and then come back? Or
No, we left his house and went to the hotel and
then spent the rest of the
spent
night?
the rest of the night there.
And at the hotel all last night and all for the morning, everything until you guys checked out, everything was good and y'all were enjoying each other and everything was good. No issues came up, no arguments, nothing like that. Okay. Well, that's good, man. Like I said, she's still on her way down to Halifax, so she's going to get the best treatment she can there at the level 1 trauma center. So that's, in this whole greater area, this is the best place where she could be going. So what you were able to do, what the detective was saying that she's right on point. Call 911, let everybody know what's happening. Call, I'm sure you're to get here to get her the help. All those actions you took, those were the best things you could do to help her.
Yep.
So you need to remember that she's still fighting, bro. She's heading down there to the best hospital she can be going to, and she's fighting her. And the actions that you did gave her this
I
chance
want to be
to keep
there with
doing
her.
that. You know what I mean?
Can I go be with her?
Well, right now you couldn't. No, right now nobody's going to be with her besides the doctors. You know what I mean?
We couldn't even get her there.
Yeah, there's none of us could have a chance to do that with her right now.
Oh, please, Lord, please. Please don't take my baby, please. No, I can't fail this. I can't. I am the shit that in my life all the time. I finally get something good, please. Like, this can't be real, man. This can't be real.
Brennan really wants to paint a picture of a martyr who has waited his entire life for his other half, but in reality, he's been the person who has made life challenging for everyone around him. At the time of his interrogation, Brennan actually had a warrant out for his arrest for an incident of domestic violence in Pennsylvania. His ex-girlfriend, Chanel, wasn't shy about sharing details of the violence she faced at his hands, and even his own grandmother thought horribly of him. A few months prior to Savannah being shot, she texted the mother of Brennan's child. Brennan is an a-hole. I don't deny this, nor am I sticking up for him.
I got another question for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Something to kind of make sense of. You're doing this for a little bit, okay? And this does not take away anything about what happened, okay? So people get scared when I ask this question, but it's a very important question I need to ask you, okay?
It's
Very, very rarely does a crime occur where there's no type of wrongdoing by anybody, okay? A lot of times we have issues and somebody's selling me a bag of weed that they want to, and then they have shootings and crazy shit happens over dumb shit like that. You know, whether there's a little fight, somebody beefs, somebody looking at somebody's girl, you talking shit, blah, 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 stuff happens, somebody escalates it, you know, something happens. To have a completely just random thing.
I sell weed. I sell weed, and I was not there to sell no weed. It was nothing like that at all. I legit only sell to my friends in my circle. They're all teenagers. None of them would try to rob us or nothing like that.
That's what I was getting at.
I
don't think they had it.
Okay. I promise you, it was nothing like that. I don't even sell a whole lot of weed. It's literally just enough to keep me and her smoking, and that's it. That's it.
We say it all the time, just to kind of support what you want.
Yeah,
you sell a little bit so you can
I'm not.
yourself.
I promise
I don't
you.
about marijuana. Okay? So I appreciate you telling me that. But this guy you've never...
I never.
But you only sell to your friends. So
Yeah.
you don't go out to any other... So you would know this guy because he'd be your friend.
The only other homeless person that I ever gave any weed to was the old white dude, and he's always at Staples, and that was not him.
I know him.
You
Okay.
know who I'm talking about. It was not him.
Okay. That's obviously something that's a concern, and I appreciate you being honest and telling me that, because that comes up a lot with these types of cases. And sometimes we've learned from the past, and sometimes it takes a really long time, hours and hours and days, before somebody's like, okay, yeah, I actually do sell some little bit of weed.
No, I gotta be completely honest with you. I need you to help me. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Bullshit you.
So you weren't trying to sell to anybody there. There was nothing set up where somebody would have known that you were going there. Right? Just hear me out, right? If you tell somebody and they want to rip you off, they know you're waiting there and the guy shows up. That did not happen.
No, sir. I would tell you straight up. I would be like, this set me up. Like, let's do this now. Like, I'll call him right now. Type shit. Like, no, I promise you.
Well, the stress, man. With the stress, I gotta ask. You know what I mean? So that's it's tough. You're being very helpful. As much as you may not realize it, you're being helpful. You're giving a lot of information. Okay. So
my heart is
with the stress, and I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. I don't want to imagine what you're feeling right now. But you know, you're doing a real good job, and I appreciate you putting the effort in to try to help us. Because again, you're continuing to try to help her.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all you've done since this has gone down. All you've done is everything you can to try to help her out. Okay? So just know that I'm not here, bro.
Friend, you want some water or something?
I want some vodka. Water.
I hear ya.
I don't think they even have that here, so I can't give you that, man. But
I want my mom.
okay. So shit goes down. You immediately start driving, and you call 911 while you're driving.
Yeah.
And you go down Old Kings. You can keep heading south this direction. How exactly do you get here? Do you remember?
No, I didn't come out Old Kings.
Okay, which way did you go? I wasn't there, so.
I went down to the highway because I don't know how to get through here without a GPS, and I know the highway.
Yeah.
Flew like a bat out of hell down the highway.
So you went back past the hotels?
Yeah, I went down, I jumped the highway, and I beeline just straight here.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty bad way to go, man. Feels good. Yeah. Even with the stress you're making the right call, man. That's probably what I was doing too.
I almost wrecked twice. I almost hit this lady. I didn't even care. It didn't matter. I was like, Gore, I gotta go, I gotta go. And she's looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm like, not taking time.
Okay, don't worry about her. She's alright. That lady, not gonna think about it tomorrow.
Oh, my baby.
Give him a second.
Well, we're gonna give you a little bit, okay? To just
Yeah,
breathe,
we go
alright?
there because obviously you've been asking a lot of tough questions, man.
Yeah.
So, all right. you bet you can't try to relax, and I think your mom's out here?
Yeah, I
No,
know my mom.
I gotta come sit here with you, bro.
I know you tell me get some fresh air.
Here's the thing. There's a bunch of people outside, and
I won't.
no. You listen. Your emotions are not my problem. It's more protecting you from prying eyes and nosy people and the press that might show up and take your picture. They don't need that, and you don't need that.
Yeah.
What police actually don't need is their number one suspect running away. They take a break to go consult incoming evidence, while Brennan continues to use the couch as a jungle gym.
Brendan, right? You mind if I take this off?
Yes, you're fine.
Alright, man. Just so you know, I'm Corporal Fuentes with the Sheriff's Office, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're just kind of bringing me up to speed on what's going on. Alright, right when I find out what's going on with her, I'll let you know, okay? Alright.
She's not dead, right? She's alive, right?
Yeah.
Then my baby's fighting.
Yeah,
She's
alive.
fighting.
Yes. Okay.
Deep breaths, Brennan, okay?
Brennan, we're trying to figure out what happened, okay? That's what we're here for. Obviously, we're here to try to get as many answers, okay?
Yes, sir.
Obviously, we're here at the hospital. She's not here, okay? To have a more organized setting, are you cool with coming back to our office so we can figure out what's going on? Yeah? Okay. I'll have one of our guys drive you there. She's literally right down the road, okay?
I'm out with my mom. She's outside.
I know. She can follow us. I'll have her follow us, okay? So she can follow us down there, and then so we'll do that, okay? And then because we'll be able to get more updates and stuff like that about her, and you know, so we can keep you in the loop as much as we can, okay? So you cool with that?
Yeah, I need a cigarette. Is there any way we can get some or something?
Yeah, we'll get you a cigarette. Just let me see how we can get you there, okay? It's literally right down the road. Your mom's outside. He's talking to one of the detectives.
Can I go out and see her and stuff?
She's talking to someone right now. Okay, so
I need like her for moral support. I'm falling apart right now, man. Please.
I'm trying. Listen, I just got here. Okay, I got it. I got to try to sort this out. You got to bear with me as much as you can so I can sort this out. All right, Brendan. We'll get you to our office. You'll follow. Okay, so we can sit down and talk.
Okay?
I know.
Deep breath, okay? What kind of cigarettes you smoke?
Anything that's
Anything?
I don't care.
We'll find you something. Again, we're
I just
saying,
want to go with my
I know.
mom. I mean, you. I keep seeing her. I keep seeing them pulling her out.
That's something nobody wants to see now.
Why do we gotta do all this right now? Why can't I need my mom. I gotta calm my brain down. Like I tendencies. Like this is not good for me at all.
We don't want that right now, because you got to fight for her, because she's fighting for you. Okay? What's the tattoo behind your ear? Semicolon? What'd you get that for? Because I know what it means. Means life continues on, right? Right. Means you have to fight right now, okay? You gotta stay calm and level-headed. For you and for her. And for your mom.
Can't take being in this room.
No, we're gonna get you out of here. I don't want to be sitting there either. Hospitals are not fun. I get it. I promise you that we're gonna get you somewhere better. We got snacks. We got something. Probably not hungry. We got stuff. It'd be way more comfortable. We'll get your mom and follow us down there. Okay?
Why can't she be in here with me right now?
She's talking to my partner right now. We just don't wanna interrupt it. Okay? No, it's fine. But you got that tattoo for a reason.
Brannon may have struggled with that kind of ideation in his life, which I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. However, according to the allegations of those who knew him, it was something he used as a manipulative threat to keep people in line, more than it was something he wanted to act on. And in the video Savannah took of him just before her death, she shows just one example of it.
Trash can?
Oh, I keep seeing her like that. Thank you.
I can't tell you it's gonna go away. I can't force it out of your...
Do you have a lighter with you, Ellie?
No.
Okay, we got smoke, so that's fine. Let me see if I can track down a lighter.
I have some at my desk.
Okay, yeah, let me see. And then, just so you know, alright, I'll let you smoke a cigarette. You want to smoke it here or at our court?
I have live lighters in my desk.
We'll do it at the courthouse, okay? So, do you have anything on you or anything like that? Okay? Just because you're going to get into one of our cars and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
so
Same thing, we did it already.
yeah, okay. And then, we'll let you smoke a cigarette there. Let me try to track down. Your mom's still talking with the detective. She already knows she's going to meet us down there, okay? So right now, let's move this over there where it's more controlled, okay? So
I got like 6 lighters.
so we don't have the scene here or anything like that, okay? This deputy...
His need to throw up went away pretty fast when they offered that cigarette, didn't it?
She's still fighting. Yeah, she's still fighting. She's a fighter? Yeah. She's fighting.
Yeah.
Are you a religious man at all? Prayers, that's the biggest thing. Prayers right now.
She was fighting. My baby's fighting.
Fighting, man.
She's fighting, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She's not giving up on me. She's not giving up, right?
No, she's fighting.
Tell me, don't.
I'm not
Man,
bullshitting. I'm not. If she passes, I'll let you know. She's fighting.
I don't even want to know you do that to me, man. I swear to God, yo,
She's
I
fighting.
can't lose her. I
I'm
can't.
telling you, man, she's fighting. She's fighting. Okay? I'm telling you right now, she's fighting. She's still alive, okay? Right when I hear anything, I'll let you know right away.
You can't take her from me, bro. You can't do this shit to me, no,
Mike.
no.
Brendan, let's go inside. Come on.
At this point, police were fairly certain that Brennan was behind Savannah being shot, but a deep dive into her phone and the couple's history proved even worse. Savannah took the following footage shortly before Brennan shot her. In it, Brennan is behind the wheel, driving erratically, which is another tactic often used by violent partners to scare people into submission. In this case, however, Savannah wasn't backing down.
Hope you got somewhere to go, because I ain't paying for a hotel. I'm paying for some narco, and I'm going to CVS and getting a bag of needles right now. Which way, Savannah? Which way am I going, yo? I got it. Don't worry. Signs. Hope you happy.
Nobody's happy. Not even you. And you don't even want to make an effort to be.
I'll take you, you say that just now. Real shit. Don't pretend me, you say that.
Because I've only been in your life for 3 months. And you were going downhill before. So,
No,
yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you
No,
were.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I was going uphill before I met you. Shit was actually looking up before I met you.
Then when I met you, shit.
You had to flaunt it to Chanel. You had to spite her and put it all over social media.
Because you crying in my ear. I'm
No, I
not
didn't.
the secret. I'm not the secret, Brennan. I'm not the secret. I gotta live like a secret. Gotta be a secret to your baby.
No, I said that I don't deserve to be a secret, and that if you can't accept me and treat me like your woman, then yes, I was gonna leave.
I hate you. I hate you. I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I hate you.
No, you don't.
I do. I hate you so much right now. You did not come out that store with I asked you to come out that store with. I hate you. When you gonna wait? You stupid. When I jumped out that car, if that was a real gun, it was reaching. I'm gonna beat your shit out you, yo. Bro, I'll turn on. What? You all got me. I hate you. You're gonna see. If you threw it away in the face right now, you better hope you didn't. You better hope you can tell me where it is. Where, Savvy?
I don't know.
So you really threw my shit
No,
away?
I didn't throw it away. I put it up on the counter.
You put it up on the counter. Savvy, where's my shit?
I don't know.
Where is my shit?
I told you I don't know. I didn't. I didn't throw it away. I did not throw it away.
Where's my shit, yo? Where's my shit?
I left it there. I didn't even touch it.
Are you serious? You done?
Brennan.
Bro,
I will get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
You're done.
I'll get it.
I'm done
I'll
with
get
you.
it.
Yo, you're
Okay.
dumb. You're
No, I'm not.
Bro,
I promise
I
I'll get
hate
it.
you,
I'll get it.
you piece of
I will get
shit.
it for you. I will get it for you.
No wonder you have nobody.
I am. I
Tell
don't.
me they're gonna call the cops. They're gonna call the cops. Hard and slow. Over for getting over.
This video evidence that Savannah was brilliant enough to take helped prove motive, but it wasn't just the footage that she took. It's what she did with some of the last breaths that she took. Following the shooting, Savannah slipped in and out of a comatose-like state. Police were able to question her through a system where she would nod, shake her head, or shrug for yes, no, and I don't know. When asked if Brennan shot her, she repeatedly nodded. Tragically, Savannah was unable to survive the shooting. After having the bullet extracted from her head, she passed away from complications related to the shooting on November 9th, 2022. She was just 23 years old. In response, Brennan spiraled. He tried to change the story, stating that it was an accident and that the gun went off due to a faulty trigger. However, extensive testing proved that to be false. In 2024, he was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Savannah. Her family rallied around her at the trial, reminding Brennan of the special woman he took from them and urging him to show an ounce of remorse. But of course, he didn't. Fortunately, he has the rest of his life spent behind bars to change his tune.